Well, I think the whole outside of sport piece is really kind of given me another avenue to challenge myself and learn about the sports system and help to maybe change it moving forward and make it a better place for the younger athletes coming in. And in the end, it is rewarding for me to work in those leadership roles and to help build the sport system and help maybe change it a little bit so that, yeah, like I said, it's a little bit better for the next athlete that comes through. Some of my work with BC Wheelchair Basketball is just grassroots, and yeah, for para-athletes, para-sport, disabled people throughout the province and the rural areas, just having that opportunity to play sport. It doesn't necessarily need to be at the elite level, but sport for life, sport for fun, sport for health is huge in terms of where I am at and my social development and my opportunity to lead a healthy life, and I want to hopefully try and provide some of that for some other people. Yeah, things are not quite the same as they were a few years ago, for sure. Yeah, the body's getting older, it's getting tired, but yeah, life after basketball is coming for sure, and yeah, we'll see where it goes. I got a master's degree from University of Alabama in sport management, so that could get me into some nonprofit, whether it be NSO, PSO work, working for the city. So there's those kind of opportunities. I do like coaching as well, grassroots coaching, helping kids, that sort of thing. Coaching a national team is maybe a little too stressful. That's a different animal for sure, but it's easier to be a player and just play the game and go home and get ready to play the next game and have the coach tell you what to do the next day. So we'll see. And then my parents have the cattle ranch still in northern BC, and I help them with that as much as I can online and that. And so we'll see where all those kind of things progress. But yeah, life after sport is coming. My parents have a cattle ranch kind of in the foothills of the Rockies near 101. So 101's the kind of the truck stop town that's closest. It's still about 20 minutes from home. Yeah, so we have a cattle ranch there that's we do beef cattle, so we raise calves and sell the calves in the fall. And then yeah, it's about 1,800 acres, and then we lease 20,000 or so off the government for rangeland. So there's a lot of space. Our nearest neighbor is my uncle there, about 3 miles away. So we grew up with my cousins and that, being around, riding horses, chasing cows, doing chores, just working on the farm and playing, me and my younger brother just kind of having a time. So yeah, it was an amazing experience growing up that way. You never thought about it, but we didn't have hydro till we were like 5 or 6. We had a generator, right? Running water, same kind of thing. Didn't have a telephone till we were about 16. Had one of the old like mobile phones that are in the big rig trucks, that if we had an emergency, that's how you would call out, sort of deal. So yeah, there was some differences in my childhood than maybe most, but it was I wouldn't trade it for the world. It was very, very special, and it's still a special place for me to go back there and spend some time with the family, and we'll see where the future takes me. All my brothers and sisters are in the community, so I have 3 brothers and a sister. They all live up that way. I have, as I mentioned, my uncle, and all of his kids are in and around town there. We all went to high school, so my older brothers went to high school there. I went to school in Fort St. John, so it is a small town. It's 50, well, maybe 20,000 people now, but everybody knows somebody that knows somebody that right? And yeah, the community itself, though, is great at supporting me and athletes from there. And in the rural community outside of that, all the farming area, it's a big area, but all the farm kids knew each other. We were all played hockey against each other. We were all in 4-H together. So even though they might have been an hour and a half drive away, you knew the family, and so there's a sense of home no matter where you go up there, and that community aspect is very strong.